Hello YouTube viewers, and welcome back to Workout Wednesday. Today I wanted to go over the glute bridges or hip extension. So what this exercise is working on is your lower body, your legs, especially the back of your legs, your hamstrings, and that gluteus maximus. Strengthening these muscles not only is going to make you look better, whether you're a guy or a girl, everybody likes a nice, round, firm butt. More importantly, it's going to help you walk better, right? You're going to be a more functional person, a more functional human being, to be able to propel yourself forward instead of just catching yourself each time, where you're putting a lot of stress and impact on the knee and hip. So, let's get right into this. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and lie on your back, feet flat against the ground, but your knees are going to be bent. Once you're here, you can either leave your hands on your stomach here or put them on the ground, it doesn't matter. You want to brace your core by pulling your belly button in towards your low back. This is also going to close that gap between the floor and your low back. I say this a lot, but it's very important. This simple move right here helps your nervous system or your body's computer system. It becomes secondhand nature, or something that you don't really think about, being able to engage your abdominals, right? Which is going to help keep you upright, keep your low back safe, and just make you look a lot better, taller, better posture. All those things help when you have a properly engaged core. And one simple way to do that is to lie on your back like this, pulling that belly button in towards the floor, so you're pressing your low back against the ground. Let's go ahead and start. So inhale. As you exhale, you're going to press up. So you can see how I'm pressing into my feet, but also into the upper part of my shoulders, right? Or my upper back, right below my neck. Inhale, bring it back down. Again, low back flush against the floor. Don't let that gap happen. I don't want to be able to stick my hand through here. Right? Keep that pinned against the ground. Keep those hips in a good position so that you're targeting the butt and the hamstrings. It's very important. So again, inhale here to repair. Exhale, come up. So you can either hold it here for a while and then bring it back down. So you're squeezing the butt muscles like they're rocks when you hit them, which is going to engage those hamstrings even more. Inhale as you bring it back down. Exhale, press up. If you would like to make this a little more difficult, let's bring it to one side. So you're going to bring one leg up. You can either have it here, which is more core, again, keeping that low back against the floor, or you can bring it all the way up here. I like to add a little core into it, so I leave my leg parallel with the floor or the ground. Press up. Try to keep those hips even. Don't let yourself sag. Keep that hip up. Inhale down. Exhale. Press up. Right, we'll show you from the other side here, and I'll actually put the leg towards the ceiling so it's straight up in the air. So that's a little bit easier if you have your leg facing straight up, as opposed to have it parallel with the ground, where now you're having to use a lot more core, right? You have this kind of anti-twist going on to help stabilize your core. So you can get a 2-for-1 with this exercise, using your core and also working on the butt and back of the leg muscles. So there you have it. A simple exercise that really requires no equipment at all. Maybe a yoga mat or a towel so that you don't have your butt and your back on a hard ground. Like if you're on hardwood, a deck like this, or a tile or a linoleum floor. The one thing that you could do as far as equipment goes is you could add resistance, whether that's a sandbag, a duffel bag full of whatever, a weight plate. I use a lighter kettlebell sometimes and place it on my abdomen, which also helps keep my abdomen engaged or flexed so that it's not sinking into me, right? You kind of flex against that to keep it from pressing into my lower abdomen and into my gut, my small intestines. All right, so give this a try. If you have any questions or want to know a little bit more about this, Feel free to contact me by checking out the social media links below, and I will answer them as soon as I see them. As always, keep going and keep growing. Mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Peace.